college football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Navy midshipman will go on offense first to start this game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. To the air, it's Horvath. Looking left. Reacted well to the tip.
Incomplete.
Squeeze the football instead of the turnover. It'll be third down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Quarterback checking off. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. Now the toss. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Navy quick to the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it past the marker. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Navy! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
On the move is the 30. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Off the play fake on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's King. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Now the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And here comes the Navy offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw on third and short. Fires downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Navy will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. The run from the shotgun. After 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll put the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Plummer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
It is the great equalizer, a way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football first, second, third, then their 4th option might be to pass the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Horvat. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Gets away. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Kane. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Scanning the field, it's King. Firing to the right, complete. Running with power. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Headed outside for the line. It's Alexander. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. You get down in the red zone and then you have a couple of plays like this offense has just put out there. This can absolutely ruin your day. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. The offense set for a 1st down play. On the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run the option. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He'll toss it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fullback's got it. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. The 10. Touchdown, midshipman. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in a second.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a 1st down just outside the red zone. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's King. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Splits the uprights. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Navy will kick it deep to get the 2nd half underway. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Dropping back, it's King. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hand.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. They're trying to get to it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to him and got the sack.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Discards a man. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's really frustrating getting a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense. But now they got a manageable situation.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The first down for the offense. The inside handoff. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So his field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To throw, it's King. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, midshipman. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Jacksonville State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job.
He's got it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside give. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking for a man, it's King. Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is...
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They go to the ground.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Back to throw, it's King. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And Navy will go back on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Navy! They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running.
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, they'll maintain possession. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's King. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Quarterback extends the play. Still running at the 40. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
No huddle here for the offense.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the
open runway ahead. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Slams ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Steps away to find some room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Navy offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive. Way up here the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Trying to barge in. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and we are all tied up late. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good to...
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. He's at the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Fights off a defender. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Navy.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's right down the boulevard. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. That was fun, and it was big time. And